Welcome to Matavara Dual Institute of Technology. This is the free virtual learning center for everybody. Become an eminent scientist, professor, engineer, innovator in the shortest possible time and in the simplest possible way. Learn free at any place, learn free at any time, learn free at any pace. Good luck, learners. Have a good day. This program is brought to you by Matavara Dual Institute of Technology, MDAIT. This is the free virtual learning center for everybody. I repeat again, this program is brought to you by Matavara Dual Institute of Technology, MDAIT. This is the
Sir,
free
namaste.
virtual learning center for everybody. We will start with a brief introduction about this session to accommodate those who could not join the session online in time for any reason whatsoever, and who will view the video recording of this session later. Let us begin. Learn almost everything free and become an eminent scientist, professor, engineer, innovator through Zoom virtual meetings, irrespective of geographical location, with or without the need for constant internet connectivity. Register your name for free webinars. How to register your name for free webinars? It is very easy. Just save the WhatsApp number 984402737 in your mobile. Then send your name by WhatsApp text message. No calls, please. And also send your name by email to x9t9@yahoo.com. Please spread this message to all your contacts so that somebody in some corner of the world will get some benefit out of this free, unique, and amazing opportunity. This is an Atmanirbhar Bharata initiative. Go green, save trees. Good luck, viewers. Have a good day. Thanks to Corona for having made this possible. Disclaimer: efforts have been made to present the information correctly, clearly, and completely in this presentation. However, every keystroke is itself an important source of error, and therefore the end users are required to make use of the information provided in this presentation at their own risk, fully knowing their own personal limitations, if any. The study material supplied by the learners is exclusively used wherever possible in the presentations, so that the learners will be able to learn from the same study material which they have. However, additional explanations, classroom examples, and exercises will be included as and when required to make the subject more simpler and easier to learn. The video recordings of all sessions will be made available to all participants to enable them to go through the same as many times as required in individual cases to become an expert in the topic covered in the sessions through the link to YouTube, which is also beneficial to those who could not join the online session for any reason whatsoever. Matavara Dual Institute of Technology, MDAIT, is the free virtual learning center for everybody in both letter and spirit. Kindly excuse, we need donations not in the form of money, but in the form of honest opinions, meaningful suggestions, and constructive criticisms to improve the quality and clarity of presentation of the information made during this session, so that they are addressed to the best extent possible during all our future sessions and future programs in the best interest of learners. From here and there, start your journey to learn Kannada language through English alphabets. Uppercase letters. In English, we have got two varieties of letters. One is called uppercase letters, also called big letters or capital letters. Handwriting may vary slightly from person to person. Here is one pattern that is given: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, JKL, MNO, PQR, ST, UVW, XYZ. The, lo- the lowercase letters are also called small letters. In handwriting, they may vary slightly from person to person, but approximately it will be something like this: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now, out of this 52 letters, see 26 uppercase letter, 26 lowercase letters, it becomes 52. But we use only 27 letters here. Example I am showing here, 21 of the lowercase letters we use. A, B, C, D, E, F we do not use, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q we are not using, R we will use, S, T, U, V, W, X we don't use, Y we will use, and Z we will not use. In capital letters or uppercase letters, only these 6 letters are used: T, N, L, or S, T. So 21 of this plus 6 of this becomes 27. So unfortunately, it may be a coincidence. Then in astrology, from Ashwini to Revati, there are only 27 stars, which are considered for any purpose in astrology. Here we have exactly 27 letters also. Let us see how to proceed about it further. Learning any language requires reading and listening and writing and speaking. Now, reading, you will be able to read the message which is written on the screen in Kannada. Listening, you listen when somebody else is reading what they are reading, and that way you are able to do speaking. What is left is writing only. So I want you to use unrolled paper of Xerox, what is used for Xerox taking, and black ink pen, and write the letters which we will be learning in this lesson today. See, for example, this is the Kannada letter A. This is corresponding Hindi letter A. This is how we want to use if we don't want to learn this. But if you learn this also, it is fine. So previous class, we used only this type of symbols for representing A like that. But this time, we will be learning about how to read the Kannada letters printed in books, magazines, newspapers, etc. So, A is given written like this. It corresponds to Hindi A here, and in our English, we use a single small letter A. A means it is A in Hindi, and we use 2 small letters one after the other. That pair will indicate the A. Here, A, if we say it takes some amount of time, it will take twice amount of time for A. It is elongated. Suppose it is 2 seconds here, it will be 4 seconds. If it is 3 seconds here, it is 6 seconds, like that. If it is 1 second, it will be 2 seconds. So, like that. So, first we will get the idea of how we can use this type of notation for corresponding Kannada and Hindi letters. Then we will learn how to read the Kannada letter and how to write information using the Kannada letters like that. Now, this is Kannada letter E. This is E. So again, this is time spent here is how much it is? It will be twice of that here. It is elongated E. This is short E. E like that. So in our English letter, we want to use single I for E and double I for E, like that. U is written like this in Kannada. This is in Hindi. This is how we can use using our lowercase letter U. So if we use the lowercase letters double time UU, it means U in Kannada and U in Hindi. That is, U takes how much time? Twice of that time is given for this one. It is elongated. U, U. If it is 1 second, it will be 2 seconds. If it is 2 seconds, it will be 4 seconds. If it is 3 seconds, it will be 6 seconds, like that. Now this is ro and ru. In Hindi, in the books you will see only this, but I found in some books this also. So this one hook given is for ru. If you put double, it is for ru. In Kannada it is there. In normal Hindi text, this will not be there. So if it is there, we use this capital R and U for ru and capital R double U for ru. That is, this is short time taken. This will be twice the time for elongated ru. Ye, ye, I. This is in Kannada. In Hindi, we do not have a letter corresponding to ye here. It is only ye or it is I. So there is no short ye here. So we use short ye this way, long ye this way. That is why there was confusion last time writing. This is one we have to learn. Forget about what the normal practice was there, but learn the new method. This is for ye. This is for ye. For I, we'll use ye I. Then o, o. So this corresponding to o, we don't have a letter in Hindi. Only o and o is there. So for o, we use single o here. O means double, it is elongated twice. O means A and U, we will write. In Hindi is something like this, but many times it gives a sound like an also, an, like anjan. If you write anjan, it looks like an. Aha means it is written this way with the two dots here. So it is like aha. Now sometimes we come across this type of a thing also, where I is written instead of just a dot, there is a half moon like thing here. This one sometimes is pronounced as This will be it depending on the how we read a word. So this is Kannada letter ka and this is ha. So here this is pronounced with some amount of force. This will be with twice the force. So more the force, it is called kha. Otherwise it is ka. So in Hindi, corresponding letters are ka and kha. So ka will be ka, whereas the kha means kha. So ka and kha will be there. Ga, gha and nga. So this is corresponding Hindi letters for ga, pa and nga. So we write ga for ga, gha for this one. This is with a light force we will read or pronounce, whereas this is with the bigger force. So it is ha. This is something like n and ca combined. So it is something like nga. So not much frequently used, but you remember that is all. We will just go through all of them, then we will select particular letters and learn for today. So this is cha and cha. That is, whatever the force is applied here is minimal, but here it is a forceful reading or spelling it. So corresponding Hindi letters are cha and cha. So cha we will use ca, and this type with a force we are adding a h here. So it is cha. Now ja, and inya. So inya, nya type, it is nya we will write. This is ja. Ha means h is added here means it is a forceful pronunciation. Ta and tha. So in the Hindi corresponding thing, ta and tha are there. So here we use capital T for ta and small t for ta. So ta is for the ta, short force used in pronunciation. Ta is more force is applied. So this h appears means more force is applied, otherwise it is not. Now da, dha and na. So corresponding Hindi letters are da, da and na. So dha, we use the capital letter D. When H is added, it is the forceful pronunciation of the letter. And for na, we use capital N here, N-A. When we use small N-A, it becomes na, which we will see in the next slide. See ta, tha. In the Hindi, corresponding things, tha and ha. So these are forceful letters. So here we use small letter T. If you use cap letter, it becomes ta, ta, tha. If you use small letter, it is ta, tha. Da, dha, na. So the corresponding Hindi letter is this. Tha is corresponding Hindi letter is this one. Na corresponding Hindi letter is this. So when you use the capital letter D here, it becomes da. Whereas small letter means it is da. So da, D-A. D-H-A. H is added means this is a forceful pronunciation of the letter ha, like that. So na is small letter N-A. If you use capital N here, then it is na, nona, na, like that. So dina, it is na. So small letter N is na. Pa, ha. So corresponding Hindi letter is pa and pa. So small letter PA and PHA. H added here gives forceful pronunciation of the letters. This is in Kannada, this is in Hindi, it is correspondence. Ba, bha, ma. Corresponding Hindi letter, ba, bha, ma. So ba, we use small letter BA. When H comes, this is a forced pronunciation, and ba, it is MA, small MA. Ya, ra. So ya in Hindi like this, ra here like this. We use OA for ya, RA for ra. La, wa. La, wa in Hindi corresponding type of letter, we use small letter LA. See, if you use capital L, it becomes la, male, pola, like that. Small letter L is la. VA is va for this one. Now, there are three types of cha here. This is one which is pronounced with some amount of force. This will be almost twice of that. This will be about half of that. So the order is like that. So corresponding to this, the Hindi letter is this. Corresponding to this, the Hindi letter is this. Corresponding to this, the Hindi letter is this. So we use capital S for indicating either this or this, but the presence of H here indicates that this is a forceful pronunciation of the letter. Now, small letter SA means it is this type of thing. Saral, sarala, like that means it is sa. Shanka means it is this one. Shadakshari will be this type of a thing. Ha and la. Ha is like this. We write HA. This is not shown in the books, but in the Devanagari script, they provide this type also. It may be used in Sanskrit and other places. So when you want the la, we use capital LA. When we want la only, as we saw earlier, it is a small letter LA. And this is HA for this ha. Now, particularly in Hindi, they give these type of special letters. This is ksha, tra, gna. So ksha in Kannada is like this, tra is this way, gna is this way. So here you see, but this is the second type of forceful letter. So K, this is capital S, there is a H here, so it is a forceful presentation, ksha. And this is tra, T-R-A, and gna will be like J-N-A, I will write. J, because J is there and Nya was there. So we write the JN. It is our symbol. Now, you see, we want you to become expert in these 5 letters only out of the 52 letters which we are going to study. So, this one is Ra. This is Ga. This is Sa. This is Da. This is A. So, these 5 letters only we will study today. Now, can somebody read this letter? I will help you. Once you recognize the pattern, you will be able to read the letter, whether it is a newspaper or a magazine or any story book, whatever it is in Kannada. If you see this pattern, then it is Ra. If you see this pattern, it is Ga. If you see this one, it is Sa. If you see this one, it is Da. If you see this one, it is A. So can somebody read this, please?
Ra, Ga, Da, A.
I am giving you a hint here. It is Ra. This is Ga. This is Sa. This is Da. This is
A.
corresponding thing in Hindi. This is Ra.
Where are you?
This is Ga.
Where
This
are
is
you?
Sa. This is Da. This is A. Now, can you read this one alone?
Ra, Ga, Sa, Da, A.
Now, can you read this?
Ra, Ga, Sa, Da, A.
Very good. Please read 3 times.
Ra, Ga, Sa, Ha, A.
Once more.
Ra, Ga, Sa, Da, A.
Anybody else can read the same thing?
Sir, I'll try.
Please try.
Ra, Ga, Sa, Dha, Ha.
Very good. Repeat it thrice.
Ra, Ga, Sa, Dha, Ha. Ra, Ga, Sa, Dha, Ha.
Very good. Whether anybody else want to try?
Sir, I want to tell. Ra, Ra, Ga, Sa, Da, A. Ra, Ga, Sa, Da, A.
This is Da, not Da.
Da. Okay, Da.
This is Da.
Okay. Ra, Ga, Sa, Da, A.
Once more.
Ra, Ga, Sa, Da, A.
Anybody else want to try? Please
Sir,
try.
I'll try.
Otherwise,
Ra, Ga, Sa, Da, A. Ra, Ga, Sa, Da, A. Ra, Ga, Sa, Da, A.
Okay. Now, you tell what is this one? What is this one? What is this?
Ra.
What is this?
Ga.
So, that means you read this one, and this one. Can you read this?
Arasa.
Very good. The A, Ra, Sa. Is it not? Now, you read this one, and this one. What is this?
Agasa.
Agasa. A-ga-sa. Now, Adara. A-da-ra.
Adara.
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 Now, Garagasa. 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 Can you read? Ga. Ra. Ga.
Sa.
Sa.
Garagasa.
Ga. Ra. Ga. Sa. Garagasa. Yeah. Sa. Da. Ra.
Sadara.
Sadara. Sadara means freedom. Freedom. Now read this and this. Da. Ra. Dara. Dara means
Ra.
Da. Ra. Dara.
Dara.
Dara. Dara means rate. Praise. Like that. Now, if you say something like, oh, I see. Okay. That means now you are able to recognize these letters out of the 52. Is it not? Can you read this once last time? Anyone? Anybody? What is this one? Please read once.
Ra. Ga. Sa. Da.
This is the da, not da.
Da.
If you write capital D, it is da. If it is small d, it is da. Now, can you read this?
Agasa.
Very good. Read 3 times.
Agasa. Agasa. Agasa.
What is Agasa means? Washerman. Agasa means washerman. Dhobi in Hindi. Now, anybody wants to read this again?
Agasa. Agasa. Agasa.
Very good. Next person. Somebody should read because you are learning, Unless you read, you will not learn. It might be coming from the mouth. And you will get the pronunciation also.
Agasa. Agasa.
Correct.
Agasa. 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 Agasa.
Very good. Next, anybody?
Agasa. 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 Agasa.
Very good. Next person, please.
Agasa. 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 Agasa.
Very good. Now, I have written that in English also here to make you to easily understand. And it means washerman in English, or in Hindi it is dhobi. Now, can you read this one?
Ragasadha.
Ra, ga, sa, da, a. In between, there is space is there. So these are the single letters, not the word. So read it again to recognize whether you have remembered the pattern. What is this?
Ga. Sa. Ha. A.
Read again.
Ra. Ga. Sa. Da. A.
Very good.
Ra. Ga. Sa. Da. A. Ra. Ga. Sa. Da. A.
Very good. Now, if you take only these two, what is this? What is this?
Ga.
No.
Ara.
Ra.
Ara.
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 Ara means the sharpening tool for knives, you know, it is that one. They call it as file in industry. Sharpening tool for knives. Ara. Ara is, we write it as ARA if you want to write only English script. But in Kannada, we have to write A followed by Ra. It is a sharpening tool. Example, a file is used for sharpening in industry. Rough file, smooth file, dead smooth file, like that. Similarly, emery sheet. Emery sheet will be coarse and rough and dead smooth. It will be in different grades. Using that, you can polish the material, removing the material particle by particle, like that. So that is that Ara. Ara is that file or sharpening tool. Now, can you read this one correctly?
Ra,
Ra,
Ga, Sa, Da, A.
What you have to do is remember this pattern. So, if the pattern is remembered, then you will know this. If you write like this, it is Ra. If you write like this, it is Ga. This one, it is written like this, it is Sa. If it is written this way, it is Da. If you write this way, it is A. Ra, Ga, Sa, Da, A. In the corresponding letters, Ra, Ga, Sa, Da, A. Now, can you read this one?
Sara.
Sara,
Sara,
Sara. Sara.
Sara,
Sara. What is Sara? Sara, anybody know? Some of you may be wearing a Sara. Sara is something like necklace, can be short or long. Long necklace, long chain, like that. That is Sara. Anything made out of beads, etc., which is placed on the neck, that is that Sara. You are able to follow? Sara. Now you know what is Sara? What about
necklace.
this?
Ra,
Gara.
Ra, Ra,
Gara.
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 Gara,
Yeah, 3 times you tell.
Gara,
Gara. Gara.
Gara,
Gara.
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 Gara, Gara, Gara,
Ah.
Gara.
Somebody can read, please.
Gara, Gara.
Gara. Gara.
Anybody else?
Ba, ra, gara, ga, ra, gara, ga,
Gara.
ra, gara.
Gara. Both are short. Gara. Gara is longer one. Gara is longer. Gara is, Ga is shorter, Ra is shorter. Now, what is Gara? It is something like, you have seen the dice, 6-faced dice.
Yes, sir.
So, when you flip it, one of the surface comes up with a particular number. Is it not? That is called Gara. Similarly, what Pandavas used in that Pagada, you know, they will roll the rectangular pieces there, and it will have the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever number comes, that is called Gara. Gara. It is a number shown on flipping a dice, or flipping a coin, or flipping that what is called as that Pagada Ata, you know, Dala, they will use that one. When you roll it, you find one surface showing up, and that is called Gara. So, flipping a coin, what are the things you can expect? Hello.
Yeah,
When you flip a coin, what are the chances we get?
head
Head and tail.
Head or tails?
Huh?
Head or tails?
That is
50%.
called head or tail. If there is a something like olden days coins, there was one side there was a king's image was there, another side maybe it is written 1 rupee like that. This side George 5 king like that. Nowadays you see Ashoka pillar on one side and a number on the other side. So it is called head and tail. So when you flip a coin, either you get head or tail. What you get is called gara. So gara may be either the head or the tail. But did you see, is there anything what you have seen where when you flip a coin, it will give neither head nor tail? Have you seen that one? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Where? Where did you see? It is in the Hindi picture, something by name Sholay. Have you seen the picture?
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Yeah,
Huh?
surely, yes, sir.
In Sholay,
Yes, sir.
he had this 1 rupee coin. Before taking any decision, he was flipping. Depending on the head or tail, he was taking different routes. But once it so happened, the coin rolled and went into a groove and it stood vertical. That means it could not decide his fate. So the enemy will attack him. Like that it happens. It was in picture in the type Sholay. Now can you read these letters?
Ra,
Please read.
Ta, Da, Ta, Ga, Sa, Da,
What is this
Ra.
letter?
This is Ra.
Ah,
Ga, Sa, Da,
very good. So that means you are able to recognize the pattern in which these letters are written. Now, can you read this one? What is written here?
Ra,
Rasa.
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 Read it 3 times.
Rasa. Rasa. Rasa.
Rasa
Rasa.
means juice. If it is like fruit, when you squeeze it, you get the rasa. That rasa is that fruit juice. Somebody wants to read this?
Rasa. 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 Rasa.
Yeah, individually it is ra, sa. When you read
Rasa.
together, it is rasa. Rasa, rasa, rasa. Rasa means juice. Rasa means it is juice. Can you read these letters now? It is not a word. Letters.
Ra. Ra. Ga. Sa. Da. A.
Very good. That means you are able to recognize these 5 letters out of that 50 plus letters which are available in all Indian languages. Maybe except Tamil, where they say the number of letters are limited to around 40, not 50. What about this one? This is a word.
Dhara.
Dara. What is the meaning of dara?
Dhara.
Dara. Dara, not dara. Dara is different. We will come later, maybe tomorrow. This is dara. Dara means rate. How much is the value when you want to buy an item in the shop? Dara esto. How much is dara? So can somebody read this as a word?
Dara.
Dhara, dhara,
Correct.
dhara.
Correct. So dara means price or rate. Now can you identify these letters?
Ra, ga, sa, da, a.
So whether you have read this or this or this, because all are given. So if you read this, you are learning Kannada. If you read only this or this, you are not learning Kannada. Now can you read this as a word?
Arasa.
Arasa. Say it 3 times.
Arasa. Arasa. Arasa.
Arasa means king.
King. Yes, sir.
King. Somebody wants to read this? Anybody else?
Arasa.
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 Arasa. Arasa.
Very good. Next.
Arasa.
Arasa.
Arasa. Arasa.
Arasa, arasa.
Correct. Very good. So Arasa means king. So read this, not this or this. Now can you identify these letters? What is this one?
Ra, ga, sa, da, a.
Repeat it.
Ra, ga, sa, da, a.
Very good. So Ra, Ga, Sa, Da, A. If you are reading from this one or if you are reading from this one, you will not learn Kannada. You have to learn only using this to learn Kannada, and so that you can write it also later on. Now can you read this as a word?
Agasa, agasa, agasa.
Very good. What is Agasa? Agasa is the person who washes the cloth. Washerman or dhobi in English. So can somebody else read this one 3 times?
Agasa. 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 Agasa.
Very good. So Agasa means washerman, or in Hindi it is dhobi. Now you should be able to read these letters without mistakes. Can you read this?
Ra, ga, sa, da, a.
Very good. That means you are remembering now. So Ra, Ga, Sa, Da, A. What about this?
Dasara.
Dasara. Read it 3 times.
Dasara.
Dasara.
What is Dasara?
Festival.
Dasara is a festival of the state. Dasara, it is a Hindu festival observed in different places in different ways. In Mysore also it is called as Mysore Dasara. Now can you identify these letters? Somebody please read.
Ra, ga, sa, da, a.
Okay. Very good.
Ragasadaha.
Very good. What about this? Read this one.
Adara.
Asara.
Adara. Adara.
Dara. Dara.
Adara. Adara. Adara.
Adara, not Adara. It is Adara. Adara. Adara, not Adara. 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 Adara means that one. Can somebody else read this, please?
The.
If you remember the pattern, you will be able to read, not otherwise. What is this? A, the, ra. You want me to give the hint? Adara means it's or that's, like that. Can you read this?
Adara. Adara. Adara.
Ra.
So read this.
Ra.
Adara.
Ada.
Adara. Adara. Adara.
Correct.
Adara.
Very good, very good. Now you are familiar with these letters?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Read it once again without mistakes. What is this one? Please read this, somebody. If you don't read it, you will not learn. Hello? You left, is it? Hello?
Ra, ga, sa, da, a.
Very good. What about this?
Sadara.
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 Read it 3 times. Sadara, 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 like that.
Sadara. Sadara. Sadara.
Sadara means freedom. Sadara means freedom. So people will be talking like Sadara kotre higa ನೀವು ಮಾಡೋದು. If you give Sadara, is it the way that you are doing? Like that, they will use. Now somebody can read these letters.
Ra, ga, sa, da, a.
Very good. So you are becoming familiar with these 5 letters out of the 50 which are in Kannada, are learning some of the simple words using one or more of these 5 letters. What about this?
Sarasa.
Read it 3 times.
Sarasa. Sarasa.
Sarasa, Sarasa, Sarasa. So time taken for sa, ra, sa. All are equal. Sarasa, Sarasa, Sarasa. Not Sarasa. No, it is Sarasa. Somebody can try?
Sa.
Sa, ra,
Sarasa.
Sarasa. Sarasa, Sarasa. Read it 3 times so that you will get the pronunciation.
Sarasa. 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 Saras.
That means you are able to read information printed in Kannada language in newspaper or magazines or books like that, where these letters are available there. You can read. So Sarasa means something which gives happiness. So something like jovial. Now, what about this one? Can you read this?
Daraga.
Read this.
Daraga,
Daraga.
Daraga.
Daraga. Daraga. Daraga. Daraga.
3 times.
Daraga. 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 Daraga.
What is Daraga?
Daraga.
You may be knowing, you know. What is Daraga? Daraga is a
The worship place.
yes. Daraga is a place of worship. Particularly Muslims, they will say Daraga. Now, can you identify these letters correctly?
Ra, ga, da, ra, ga, sa, da,
Ah.
Ra, ga, sa, da,
So we come backwards.
Backwards here from da, sa, ga, ra.
Okay. Now, if we read like this, then come here and come here. What about this and this and this?
Okay. Sa, sa,
Okay. So you should be able to identify any one of these 5 letters given by looking at how they look. What is this one? Can you read?
Darada.
Ah.
Darada. Darada. Darada.
Yeah. Dara means price. So, how much is this pen? That is, ಈ ಪೆನ್ನಿನ ದರದ ಇಷ್ಟು ದರದ ಪೆನ್ನು ಯಾಕೆ ಬೇಕು ಇಷ್ಟು ದರದ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ದರದ ಪೆನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಬಹಳ ಕಡಿಮೆ ದರ ಅಥವಾ ಬಹಳ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ದರ ಅದು ದರದ ದರ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ದರದ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಐಟಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್. It is nothing but the rate or price. Now, can you read this?
Arasara.
Ah.
Arasara. Arasara. Arasara.
Ah. Arasara means of king. Arasa is king. Arasara of king. So, if you are written separately, Ara is that file or sharpening tool. Sara is the necklace, either long necklace or long chain or anything of that type. But when you use together like this, it is king. Rasa is king. Arasara means belongs to king, like that. So, can you read this 3 times?
Arasara.
Ah.
Arasara.
Arasara,
Arasara.
Arasara.
Arasara. Arasara. Arasara.
Very good. Arasara. So we can write it like this also. It becomes something of the kings. Now please read this once again, these letters.
Ra,
So we
ga, sa, da, a.
see, we have used a, ra, sa, ra. So we have used these three letters. A, ra, sa, ra. Arasara. Now what about this?
Sara,
Read.
sara.
Read three
Sara,
times.
sara.
Sara,
Read three times.
Sara, 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 Sara.
Sara, sara.
Sara, Sara.
What is sara, sara? Something's quickness. ಈ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಸರಸರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸರಸರ ಬಾಯಿಲಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ನೆಸ್, ಕಮ್ ಅರ್ಲಿ. ಸರಸರ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಿಕ್. What about this? Can you read this?
Garagasa, Garagasa, Garagasa.
What is garagasa? Have you seen? It is the saw for cutting wood or steel or anything like that. Particularly for cutting wood, but it can be metal cutting also. Garagasa. It is the saw. So you might have heard words like sawmill. Have you seen word sawmill? Where
Yes, sir.
wooden blocks are cut and they are polished or reduce their size, things like that. That is sawmill. So they use garagasa. In there they use two types of garagasa. One is like Vishnu Chakra, a round one for cutting. Another one is like a rubber, this band type of thing, which will be something like a belt, but it is continuously, it is not broken anywhere, it is continuous. So that will be moving up and down like that. So they will use it for cutting. So that is garagasa. Similarly, there is garagasa for cutting by hand. There will be handle on one side and there will be a blade with number of teeth on one side. So when we move the hand forward, backward like that, in one variety, one direction, they cut the material, other side, they won't cut. So there are two types of garagasas. One is forward cutting garagasa, forward saw. Another is backward saw. So backward saw is also called draw saw. Draw means pulling. So one type of garagasa cuts when it is moved forward, whereas another type of garagasa cuts only when it is moved backwards. Have you noticed this somewhere? There are two types of garagasas, forward cutting or backward cutting. One direction only they cut, the other side they do not cut, because they have the teeth arranged in that particular fashion. So can somebody read this one 3 times? With this hint? If you don't want this hint, we can read without the hint also. What is this?
Ga, ra, ga, sa. Ga,
Garagasa.
ra, ga, sa.
When you are reading a letter by letter, it is ga, ra, ga, sa. But when you read continuous as a word, single word, it is garagasa. So when there is no space between them, we read it as a word. It is garagasa. Ga, ra, ga, sa are individual letters. But garagasa is a one word. Garagasa means a saw, which is used for cutting the wood in particular. It may be for cutting metals also. So can you read this 3 times? If you are fast, we can cover more.
Garagasa, garagasa, garagasa.
Very good. See, like that, you have to tell. Otherwise, how will you learn Kannada? You cannot learn without speaking like that also. So others will be able to listen what you are telling. So they will learn by listening also. You can learn by listening. You can learn by speaking also. That means by reading. Anybody else wants to read?
Garagasa, garagasa, garagasa.
Very good. So Gargasa is the sa. What about this?
Dara, dara.
Very good. Read it 3 times.
Dara, 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 dara.
Huh? What is this one?
Dara dara.
Dara, dara, dara.
Dara dara. So, if somebody is pulling, then we will say dara darana eledaru. See, the people are making strike. Let us say police will come. They will pull those demonstrators. So, how they have pulled? Dara darana eledaru. ಎಳೆಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೌ ದರ ದರ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್. So that is the sound produced while dragging rashly. It can be some object being pulled or people also, anything like that. What about this? Can you read this?
Dara gada.
Read 3 times.
Dara gada.
Dara, gada, dara, gada.
Yeah. See, Dara was rate. Daraga was the worship place of worship. Daragada means of that worship place. Daragada of the worship place. So this ending da, if you add, it is means something like of. Daraga is worship place. Daragada means that of, belonging to this one. This light is Daragada light. Daragada Deepa means that Deepa or light is belonging to this Daraga. That is the time is. So of, belonging, that kind of a thing comes when end is added a da here like this. Yeah, can you read this one?
Adarada.
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 So da means at the end we are adding of adara. That means this belongs to that item, like that. Adarada. Read 3 times.
Adarada, adarada, adarada.
Very good. Now read this.
Dasarada.
3 times. So everybody can read, how many people are there? Anyway, I can't see anybody here in my screen.
20 people are there, sir.
Oh, okay. But that means so many people should read, otherwise how they will learn? At least they should read once. So whoever is practicing actively, you please continue, okay? If others are not interested. So please read this 3 times.
Dasarada, dasarada, dasarada.
Very good. Now you know da means what? of belonging, it is attached to, like that. Of what? Dasara. So, of that festival. Dasara is the festival. Dasarada means habbada. Habba, habbada, like that. Habba is festival in Kannada. Habbada, that is of that Habba. Dasarada. So please read this 3 times. Anybody?
Dasarada, Dasarada, Dasarada.
Very good. Next.
Dasarada. 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 Dasarada.
Very good. Next.
Dasarada, Dasarada, Dasarada.
Very good. Of that festival, belonging to that festival, which is attached to that festival, that kind of a meaning when this da is added. What about this? Can you read this one 3 times?
Sadarada, Sadarada, Sadarada.
We said Sadara means we said freedom. If you add the, it becomes of freedom, related to freedom, like that. So read this 3 times.
Sadarada, Sadarada, Sadarada.
Very good.
Sadarada. Sadarada. Sadarada.
So if you are reading this, you will not learn Kannada. If you read this only, you learn reading the information printed in Kannada. It means of freedom, related to freedom, belonging to freedom, like that. Related to that, this one. Sadara is the freedom. Sadarada. Sadarada Desayinda. That means because of the freedom given, we are able to do this, like that. Can you read this please 3 times?
Saraga,
Sarasada.
3 times.
Sarasada. Sarasada. Sarasada.
So what would you say for Sarasa?
Jovi,
Playful.
Sarasa means something which produces or gives freedom, this happiness. So jovial. Sarasada, when we add the, it becomes of. Sarasa is something jovial or happy, which gives happiness. So when you add the, it becomes of that one. Sarasa is jovial. When you add the, it becomes of jovial, related to happiness, like that. Sarasada kate. What it will be? Sarasada kate. Kate means story. What is Sarasada kate?
Happy story.
Story which gives happiness when reading is Sarasada kate. So can you read this 3 times?
Gara gara. Gara gara. Gara gara.
Very good. Next.
Gara Gara, Gara Gara, Gara Gara.
Gara gara. Gara gara. Gara gara.
Next.
Gara gara, gara gara, gara gara.
Next. You must volunteer and come, because this is the golden opportunity you are getting. Otherwise, you will not learn Kannada. I am trying to make it as simple as possible. What is gara gara? Gara gara is something like the sound produced by doing some action. For example, when cutting wood using the this saw, you will find the sound of cutting. When pulling a box or a bag on the ground, you find that sound, gara gara, some sound like that. So gara gara is said for some type of sound that is produced, some type of sound when we are doing some action. So can you read this one?
Avasara, avasara, avasara.
Very good. What is avasara?
Fast, like fastness.
Avasara is something like it is a fast, quick like that. It is something correct word. Yeah, it is something to do with urgency. Urgent, you are doing something, that is avasara. So they will say, don't make urgent. That means avasara madabedi. Avasara. Apattige avasarave karana. That means accident take place because of urgency. So can you please read this 3 times? Anybody?
Abasara, avasara, abasara.
So
Avasara.
while doing any work, are you making avasara or you take it little leisurely? How do you do?
It depends, sir.
So generally, everybody in the house in the morning will be doing avasara because they want to get up late, but they want to go to the office early. So only thing they can do is avasara. Avasara in getting preparedness, avasara in traveling, avasara in reaching the office. But once they reach the office, avasara can go away and they can do the work leisurely. They can do the work. But when the ending time comes, so if it is 5 o'clock, from 4 o'clock itself, they will be doing avasara. That means
Again, avasara.
closing the windows, keeping all the things inside and locking, things like that, so that they can go out at the exact 5 o'clock time, like that. So that is avasara. Avasara padabedi means don't make urgency. Haste makes waste, like that. So that is avasara. Now what about this? Can you read this?
Agasara, agasara, agasara.
Very good. Next.
Agasara, agasara, agasara.
Very good. Next.
Agasara.
3 times.
Agasara, agasara, agasara.
Very good. So anybody else wants to read?
Agasara, agasara, agasara.
At least some 10 people should read, out of 30.
Agasara, agasara, agasara.
Next.
Agasara, agasara, agasara.
Very good. Next.
Agasara, agasara, agasara.
Very good. So that means this is agasa is a singular form. Agasaru, agasara is plural form. That means several washermen. That is washermen is arasara. Men's, washermen's. Agasa is washerman. So it is not fisherman, it is washerman. This one is washerman, not fisherman. Agasara. Now can you read this?
Avasarade. Avasarada.
Avasarada. So,
Avasarada, avasarada.
Avasarada.
so we had avasara earlier. We have added the. So what is the meaning approximately?
Because of urgency.
Thing belongs to avasara, of urgency, like that. So can somebody read this for 3 times?
Avasarada. Avasarada. Avasarada.
Very good. Next.
Avasarada, avasarada, avasarada.
Very good. Next.
Avasarada, avasarada, avasarada.
Avasarada, not agasarada. Avasarada.
Avasarada.
Very good. Anybody else? No. Can you read this?
Agasarada, agasarada, agasarada.
Next.
Agasarada, agasarada, agasarada.
Next.
Agasarada, agasarada, agasarada.
Very good. Next.
Avasarada.
Agasarada, agasarada, agasarada.
Now this da is added. Agasa is singular form. Agasara plural form. When you add the, it becomes of those principles. That means it is of washermen. This is washermen, not fishermen. This is a typing mistake here. It is of washermen. This is washermen. The is added, it becomes of belonging to. It is not fisherman, it is washerman. Dobigalu. Dobigala. Yeah. Belonging to dobis. Like that. See, olden days, Agasa means what was the immediate possession of a washerman? Olden days. If you are not from the village, you may not be knowing. The washerman's best possession was donkey. He used to collect all the old clothes, load it onto the donkey, take it to the water tank somewhere outside the village like that. There wash the clothes, dry it, again reload it on the back of the donkey, bring back, and afterwards doing pressing etc. Ironing, they will give back to the owners. You're able to follow? So read this 3 times so that we can go to the next one.
Agasarada, agasarada, agasarada.
So if you read faster, quicker, we can cover more items.
Avasarada.
Yeah. What about this?
Agasa.
Agasa is washerman. Washerman, not the fisherman. What is Agasara?
Washerman. Agasa.
Agasa is
Washerman.
washerman. Agasara, plural form.
Washerman.
Washermen. Agasara da, belonging to washermen. Agasara means washerman. So if you add a da here, it will become of washerman. Agasara is only washerman. When you add da, it becomes of washerman or belonging to washerman. Now read this one 3 times.
Sarasarada, Sarasarada, Sarasarada.
Very good. Next.
Sarasarada, Sarasarada, Sarasarada.
Next.
Sarasarada. Sarasarada. Sarasarada.
Next.
Sarasarada, Sarasarada, Sarasarada.
Say da means off. Sarasara means urgency, quickness. But only sarasa means it is different. It is something which produces happiness.
Avasarada and Sarasava both are same.
This is sarasarada can be taken as something like casual nature. That is not caring what you are doing. Sarasara. So here they used to tell one something like a proverb in Kannada. It is something like this. ಕೋಣ ಕರು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕಟ್ಟು ಅಂದ್ರು ಅಂತ. Can you understand what it is?
No, but this word is not coming in that proverb.
Yeah. That means a male bison gave birth, somebody will say. So the other person says, then you tie it in the cattle shed. That is of some casual nature, sarasarada, not giving thinking for the what is to be done, whether it is right or wrong, like that.
You mean not giving importance?
Because a male bull or bison cannot give the birth to the child.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Is it not?
Sarasara means quick also, right?
Quickness.
Okay.
So you can read this. There are 2 words now. Sarasada sadara. Can you read this?
Sarasada Satara. Sarasada Satara.
That is something which produces happiness. Sadara is the freedom. So freedom given for sarasa. So read this 3 times.
Sarasada sadara, Sarasada sadara, Sarasada sadara.
Very good. Next.
Sarasada sadara. Sarasada sadara. Sarasada sadara.
Very good. Next.
Sarasada sadara, Sarasada sadara, Sarasada sadara.
Very good. Now, can you read this?
Arasara Agasa. Arasara Agasa. Arasara Agasa.
Next.
Arasara Agasa. Arasara Agasa. Arasara Agasa.
Very good. Next.
Arasara agasa, Arasara agasa, Arasara agasa.
Very good. Next.
Arasara agasa, Arasara agasa, Arasara agasa.
Very good. What is the meaning? Agasa is washerman, but here he has a special qualification, that is he belongs to Arasara. Arasa is king. Arasara, kings, plural. Arasara Agasa. Agasa who washes the clothes of kings in the kingdom. That is Arasara Agasa. You're able to follow? Huh? Hello? Hello? Can you read?
Arasara agasa.
Arasara
agasa. Arasara agasa.
I think something else happened here. I think something else happened. I think some functioning, there is some problem. Okay, you are able to follow now so far? Hello?
Yes, sir.
That means there is some problem happened in the system. It is not able to move the slides easily. There is some difficulty, technical problem. Okay. Maybe, did you like this one?
Yes,
Listen.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, what I want to do is, please write these 5 letters only we have learnt. Write the letters and whatever we are making the words, that also on the paper. Anyway, I will give the video in about 2-3 hours time. You can go through it again and write it on white paper. Preferably use the black ink gel pen so that effortless writing. Why gel pen? If you use ball pen, you have to apply a lot of pressure on the paper. So fingers will become deformed. They will be bent in course of time. Gel pen does not require force. So it is free flow. So after writing on the white paper, using black ink gel pen, take a photograph of that and send it to me so that I will know whether you are writing correctly, whether any correction is to be made or anything like that. So note down my WhatsApp number 9844027771. So if you do that, then I will see and give some suggestions of how to change, improve or anything like that. Plus at the end of the course, you will get a surprise gift. So what you have to do is, you go through the video once again, write this 5 letters what we were learning so far, and so many words you have made out of that 5 letters only. Actually, I had some more to show, but the system is somehow, it is not working. I do not know how to correct it now. So we'll stop it. So
Sir,
please,
can you please share your mobile number?
So
Mobile number?
please write it on the white paper using black ink and take a photo of that and send it by WhatsApp to me so that I will know how your handwriting looks like and any suggestion or help that I can make for that one, for
Sir,
improving
can
it.
you share your mobile number?
Mobile, please.
98
98
44
Yes, sir.
0
0
27 37 1. I repeat again 98 44 0 27 37 1. So you take a photo of what you have written, the 5 letters what you have learned, and several words we have formed and we have understood. I will be giving the video so that you can go through the video and write it down and send it to me so that how it looks in your own handwriting, because everybody will have their own style of writing. So I can help you whether you want to make corrections for that so that you can improve on your writing practice. You're able to follow?
Sir, we need to write all the words also.
Huh?
We need to, should we write all the words what we studied today?
Yeah. All the words what you are learning, what you have learned so far, you write them.
Okay.
That is,
okay.
first is that
Okay.
five letters only, first.
Okay.
Then
all the
afterwards,
words.
the different words. But if you want to improve yourself, we have written the letters from A to La. All the letters. And Ksha, Gna. Is it not? You can write them also, so that you will be learning the remaining letters and the words formed by those letters in the subsequent classes. But you will know the set of letters that we have in Kannada, which are used. You are able to follow? Hello?
Sir, I joined a little late, so the part from
No problem. I will be giving you the complete video recording. So you can go through
apart
this.
from that, any other alphabet was being taught?
If you think of any other meaning, you can give, no problem. So that we can also learn from others also. You see?
No, sir. I mean, any other alphabet was taught apart from R, G, S, the, and V, because I joined a little late. So these alphabets I have
So
understood.
before this,
Apart from these,
before this, I have given the letters from A, E up to last one, Ksha, Tra, Gna.
Okay.
That is there in the video. Anyway, I will be giving the video maybe in about 3-4 hours time. It takes for uploading it. Then I will give you the link. So you can go through the video and write all these things by looking at the video, how different letters look. And in particular, we have selected here 5 different letters and made so many words out of the same 5 letters. You are able to follow? So that you can make. But you can also write all the letters from A to Ksha, Gna. E like that. You are able to follow? I think you can do this, is it not? So that next class will become very easy to follow. What will you say?
Yes, sir.
So, shall we stop here for today?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, although I wanted to continue, the system is not allowing me to move. So, I will again give a closing this one. Mattavara Dual Institute of Technology is the free virtual learning center for everybody. Become an eminent scientist, professor, engineer, innovator in the shortest possible time and in the simplest possible way. Learn free at any time, learn free at any place, learn free at any pace. That means slow, fast, etc. You can view the video more than once if it is required in individual cases, so that you will become expert in the topic we have covered on the particular day, so that it becomes easy for you to continue in the next lesson like that. So we'll stop here. So before that, can somebody read these 2 words here?
Arasara agasa.
Arasara
agasa. Arasara agasa. Arasara agasa.
Very good. Now, please tell me, are you seeing a hand here moving?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, because I do not know whether you can see or not. It is coming on my screen, that's why. Now, in the background, you can see this aircraft is landing.
Yes, sir.
It is near the seashore.
Yes.
And here there is a aircraft which is going on crossing the runway to the other side. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
See, this is crossing on the ground and that is landing on the runway.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is means I am teaching all subjects including aeronautical mechanical engineering also. That is it, this one.
Okay.
So in the video description, I have given a lot of information. You can read that also, so that you will get idea of what you can learn from here. That is Vatavara Dual Institute of Technology. Okay, we'll stop here. Continue next week maybe. I will give the next week not possible, but next week means Sunday not possible. Sunday, Saturday, because I am going out of station. Saturday I will try if possible. Then we can keep on any other day.
Okay, sir.
So we'll stop here. So thank you very much. And
Thank you so much, sir.
Please be regular.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, please be regular and participate in the interaction and do the homework also, so that you will be able to not only speak, read, write, listen, everything you can do in Kannada. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Send us
After
the video
getting
so
the
that we
video,
can track now.
we'll send it today or